Sorry, guys. Emily Duddy. Versus Laurel. Why is this so loud? Hey everybody, how's the sound? How's everything sounding? The other mics are all over on this side. You'll have to go over that side. We're gonna get this comments coming up on this side too. I'll slide down. Score, they just started. I gotta reset everything here. And yeah, it's bouncing. There, I just turned them both on.
Well, hello, guys and gals. How we doing out there? So, play was supposed to commence at 1 o'clock here, Mountain Time, which is just under an hour from now. But apparently they had to
You'll have to log in there.
they had to start one of the matches early. So we wanted to bring you the coverage just because this match is part of the tournament. We would have been ready to go with everything as we have planned, so we're probably going to just stream this match and then come back to it right after.
Okay, these are playing on a 9-foot table. You'll have to log in there.
I don't know any of the...
Log in your own.
Mine won't bring up half the people.
Oh, it's just following comments.
Yeah, but I can't see half the comments. We need the Q Sports Live account. Q Sports Live page is tied to yours, and everybody that follows that page, you get to see. So thank you everybody for tuning in. We appreciate absolutely everybody that's watching us here. And as I said, this match and the tournament's starting a little bit early. That's why it's quiet in here as well. 1 p.m., which is about 45 minutes from now, is scheduled as the start time. But we didn't want you guys to miss this match, so we'll probably be resetting the stream here after this match and doing our regular scheduled program. So it looks like Emily takes that first 9-ball there. This is 9-foot tables. These two that we have featured here downstairs are diamonds. Diamond Smart tables. They do have the regular pockets on here, not the Pro Cut. Simonis 860 cloth on there.
These are 4 1/4 pockets.
Oh, they are 4 1/4. They're Pro Cut? They didn't feel that tight.
Just used to them now.
Guess so. Races to 9 A and B side, so this will be a race to 9.
Did Emily get that first?
She did, yes. Emily Duddy from New York City, one of last year's finalists. I believe she took second or third. She took second against April. And just to let everybody know where we're at, we are here at the Hidden Spot in Calgary, Alberta. This is the 3rd annual Ashton Twins Classic. That's last year's poster.
2 for Emily.
And for those of you that don't know, Bev and Joanne Ashton, that's who the tournament's named for. The twins, originally from the UK, who've made their life here in Calgary. Both did very well at the amateur level. And Joe basically the proprietor here of the Hidden Spot, and plays on the Ladies Pro Event Tour. And I believe there's an event coming up for them in a couple of months down in the States.
Requests. Ongoing. Oh, no.
Okay. And Larrell's shooting pretty decent here as well. For those of you who don't know, that's Stephen Hollam's lady, his wife. Yeah.
Commentate on the game after this event stuff. It's gonna be too. Sorry, guys.
So this 5-ball's not tough, but she's really going to have to pound it to the right rail here to come across for the 8-ball. Well, at least she came back on it, so she can see that 8. It's a tough cut, though.
Go back and forth across the table.
Well, that 9's right there in the middle, pretty much on that head spot. She can be almost anywhere as long as she's one side or the other. It doesn't really matter.
Overcut.
She gets
Lucky
a little
with a
lucky.
save.
I think Emily's probably got just an edge of it here.
There's only one table going so far here, Darla. Like I said, this match started an hour early from what our start time was going to be. We have 3 tables we're streaming.
And it was just pointed out to me just a second ago there that there's a special person tuning in from Colorado area. Thank you for that. I appreciate the support. Love you. So Emily with ball in hand here, straight in the side by the look of it, following it up. 9-ball top left corner. I think she wanted to be a little further.
Yeah, a little bit of
I'd like a little bit straighter on that. Should still be no problem though.
We'll just show you a couple of the other cameras we got around the room here while they're doing that.
And that's
this is upstairs.
That's Brittany Bryant there. Another fantastic shooter. Brittany's a multiple-time Canadian champion. And doubles as well.
And then our other table downstairs.
And that looks like, no, that's one of our ladies from Japan, I believe. We had a couple ladies from Japan, and there's one coming in tonight or tomorrow as well. Apparently, she's going to take the B-side hit and come straight into her match. Well, she hit him pretty decent, but nothing down. And for those of you just joining us, feel free to share the stream. Let your friends and family know. Anybody that's interested in watching this event is going to be going on here for the next few days, all the way through Sunday. Right now here on the mic, it's Dave Harding, that's myself, with Ryan Epp. And we were caught a little off guard with this match starting early, not as scheduled. So stick with us, guys. Enjoy this action. So Emily looks to go forward on this ball. She's going to be close to that 8. Is it the 8 there? 7 ball. Looks like she's kicking at that 3 ball. Wow. All that room, and she had to end up that close. Foul there, turning over the ball. Ball in hand here. This is BCA rules that we're playing, slightly modified BCA rules. Racks are 1 ball on the head and 2 ball behind. 9s are wild, they count anywhere. We're using the magic rack. That is mandatory for this event. Well, Emily doesn't really have a shot here. She's looking to play safe unless she wants to go for the bank, but that's... Well, she did go for the bank. I didn't really like that as an option. I think she could have bought herself a lot better position on that.
If we can get everybody to share the stream for us too, that'd be great. Get the word out, watch some of these ladies play.
Oh, she way overcut that, way overcut it. Nice little safety there by Emily. It's loose, so Laurel's definitely got an easy kick at this. Doesn't look like the kick would go to past the 9 there, so she could have a chance at even kicking it towards the 9. I say you might as well hit this hard and kick it towards the 9. You might get lucky. Even if it hits straight on the 9, it could go off the 5. So Emily's got an easy 3 ball here, but she's going to have to get some pinpoint shape to come back for that 4. Looks like she opted for the slightly tougher cut, just so she could make sure she wasn't overrunning, rather than trying to be on the rail. At least she doesn't have to do too much with the cue ball. Natural angle to come across again for the 5. It's nicely done. Now she was lining up like she might want to take the bank here on the 6 ball, but I think personally I like going forward or to that side rail near the 5 with left English and coming down below the 6 for the 6 in the bottom left, and then the 7 in the top left. So she was drawing for the bank and definitely overdrew it as well. Now she's got a back cut on the bank, which is going to have her running into the 7 ball, so that's flying. A little bit of right English on this ball. Open up that 6 ball to the left. It's a good try. That's a good try by Laurel. She was pretty close on that. So Emily can come 1 rail across, a little bit of draw. Not too much. Or she can go forward. She probably wants to come top side, the pro side. And she's shaking her arm there, so like she was a little tight on that shot.
Yeah, she didn't get in until almost midnight last night, she was saying this morning.
Yeah.
Fighting, so she came here and played for an hour and then back to the hotel.
Well, Laurel was telling me earlier that they didn't get to bed until about 4 o'clock this morning, so they haven't had much sleep either.
Glad they're young. I can't do that anymore.
I did. I'm on about 3 hours right now. Wow. Well, she gets the miss and the scratch. I don't expect Emily to miss a 7 ball here, not with ball in hand. This should be a decent out here. Just a 3 ball out. Shouldn't be any problem. That's pretty decent weight there. She's come a little straight. I can't really see if she's got an angle. Nope. Didn't have the angle to float left, so stopped in for a little bit longer cut. Puts that 9 ball away nicely. So score should be 4-0. And the ladies are using the scoreboards for us here as well. So it looks like Vivian Villarreal just got there into the room. She's on that camera you guys can see there.
Sponsors Prevail handcrafted cues. That's Jerry with Prevail. He'll be in the room a little later with us. Here's one of our other tables. And we'll go back to Emily Braken.
Did Jerry say he was stopping by today?
Yep. Actually, Wenda was on. She's bringing her camera. She's going to take some action pictures.
Okay. Brian, yes, they are playing on diamond tables, 9-foot diamonds. And Kyle, this is a race to 9, A and B side. The ace, the final will be not a double dip, not a double elimination. It'll be a single race to 13, from what I was told. Yeah, Leanne, there are brackets, and we're just figuring out where they're going to be published. So as soon as we have the details on those, we'll get those published for you. Like I said earlier, we were caught a little off guard. This tournament not supposed to start until 1 p.m. Mountain Time, which is half an hour from now. Apparently, due to some scheduling, we had to start the one single match early here.
Laurel's
So
got an appointment after something.
yeah.
Accommodated her with starting an hour early. That was a nice cut, but left safe.
Yeah, she got a lot of action off of that cue ball.
That's going to be tough to hit. I think it's got 6 balls right in the way of the bank going through, or be fairly close.
Yep.
She'll have to go by that 8 ball with right hand spin and spin it up there. And these are brand new rails and cloths, so they do slide. Nice shot, although she followed it in. The balls tend to slide off the rails and slide a little bit. Right now, the cloth was just replaced 2 days ago by Jerry.
Yeah, they'll wear in within the next couple of days here. The advantage is that the pockets take the balls a little bit easier usually when they're sliding. But it's tough to get. I mean, you get easy follow and easy draw when it's sliding, but when you're using that coming across, then you tend to get a little bit more slide and less friction than you want, so it doesn't grab as much. She could have used a little bit more angle on that 7 ball there. That's a nice shot. Came across. She wants a little bit of a bounce off the rail. Would like to be a little bit closer to this, but fortunately doesn't have to do too much. Looks like she's got a really, really slight angle to the right for the cue ball to float. So, yeah, there we go. She underhit it a little bit. That's a tough cut now. Luckily, she's left-handed, so this is kind of a natural shot, or at least she can get onto the table rather than having to use a bridge, making the shot a little bit more natural for her. There you go. Nice shot. So Emily Duddy takes another game here. She now leads 5-0. Where's the score? Score. Emily. Well, Laurel keeps coming up dry on the breaks here. And for those of you that were asking there earlier, the bracket link is available on the Facebook page for the Hidden Spot. So if you go on Facebook, look up Hidden Spot Calgary, Alberta, you will find the link to all the brackets there. So this was a 64-person bracket that we had here. It's a ladies-only event, pro-am, so mixture of pros and amateurs. Races are all straight up, races to 9, A and B side, with an extended race on for the final to 13. Entry for the amateurs was 150 Canadian. For the pros, it was 250 Canadian. And we have a total of 44 entries. And we have people here from all over the world. Norway, Canada, USA, Japan. Even the UK. Bev and Joanne technically being from England, like myself, originally. And some of the names that we have here, we have, of course, Emily Duddy is playing right now. We have Erin McManus. We have Vivian Villarreal. People from Texas. It's a great turnout here. April Larson, of course, here in the house. April won the event last year. 17, I believe, at that time. She will be 18 now. Somebody's got a small angle to float over on the 8-ball. Not too much. These tend to rattle a bit. She hit that really clean. It's a nice shot. So another one for Emily there. Score now 7-0 for Emily Duddy. Unless she had the score wrong there. I'll have to see if she flips the scoreboard here again. She already had it on 6. So. Continuous commentary here, guys. We are working on some stuff on the back end, so.
And it just went onto the main screen, sorry. We'll get her sorted out.
Ben. Thank you.
Setting up stuff for our next match here, so. And it is 6-0. She had it scored wrong.
Okay. Yeah, unless she hasn't moved it, but we'll go by what she's got there.
Good afternoon, players. Welcome. If you have a 1 o'clock scheduled start time and an opponent, you have a table time. You have about 15 minutes before play starts, so if you need to get ready, need to take a break or do anything, do whatever you should now, please. You should start heading towards your table and be ready to go right at 1 o'clock. Thank you.
That's a really nice shot there by Emily. Comes around really nicely. He's got a straight stop shot here on the 6. Straight draw shot on the 7. Leave herself just a little bit of angle when she's not on the rail. She overdrew that a little bit. She wanted to stop it there, I think. That opens up that angle where she could have been drawing straight back. Now she has to draw across. Puts her a little bit further away from that 8-ball as well. I like to be really focused on the last 3 balls, get down to making it easy. Your last 3 balls, if you're planning them out right, should be really easy to run, not harder. Wow. Well, that wiped its feet going in. She's got a little bit of a back cut here. Just needs to focus up. Yeah, that wasn't easy. It was close to that 9-ball and a back cut. So she's kind of cut into a blind pocket. So Laurel needs to just bear down here. There she goes, and it puts her on the board. Stuck in a different layer.
Yeah, it just keeps popping stuff up over there as I'm trying to edit it. I don't know why. This new program's driving me nuts. I just have to read off these.
Hi, Celeste. Unless you're talking to a Dave that's out there in the chat channel. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in as well. April will be playing. I don't know if she has a 3 o'clock scheduled match or a 1 o'clock scheduled match, but it will be one of those two start times for her. Nice solid shot from Laurel. She stayed down well on that ball, so she definitely knows how to hit him. She might just be a little tight. I know she was a little tired, so. And she hit that one straight too, but she hit it straight to the rail. I don't think she was lined up correctly. And that's a little bit of the inexperience. Laurel definitely hasn't been playing as long as Emily has, so we expect Emily to have quite an advantage there. She could play safe here, or she could play a Karen with this 2 off of the 9, or off of the, I believe it's the 7 there. No, she decides to roll up, which is a smarter shot. She came up a little short. Ideally, she wanted to be frozen. If she was frozen that 9 ball, she'd have been taken away one of the bottom rails. So then Laurel would have had to kick 2 rails at least, 2 to 3. It's not a bad way to kick at it anyway. If you kick 3 rails towards about this, coming into this second diamond on the side right rail there, and down to the bottom first diamond, and then up to towards that second diamond, you're kind of cut back kicking it. You always want to be cutting rather than trying to come in straight. No chance to shape if you hit it straight. So. She's going for the wrong rail, the 1 rail kick, which if she's trying to come straight on, is not the right way to kick at it. Wow. She hit it perfect. That is such a tough shot to do. Such a tough shot. But totally straight on this 3 ball, so get in shape for this 5. Yeah. And Emily with not much to shoot at. She's probably going to be looking to safe here again. Go real thin off of this 3 ball. Take the cue ball back all the way up table towards the break spot. She's left-handed, which means she's going to have to grab a rest if she plays it that way. She can definitely get a hit off the kick, but this is low percentage for the make. I don't like going for the kick here. Play safe and buy a shot. Yeah, I like the safety there. I mean, you know, 9 ball's a game where sometimes you got to be patient.
There's a perfect save here.
Yeah, she just needs
Stop the
to
cue ball right
bun
there.
it. Wasn't tight enough. See, that's a problem. If you're not tight up on the ball when you're stopping it, then you're not taking rails away, and you're giving your opponent a lot better chance at a hit.
She can't see the edge of that. It's a fairly easy jump. Just going to her. Is it her 3-piece?
And the jump's not a bad option. I mean, the jump for the make is tough. That's a real long shot. But the jump for the hit is fine.
Yeah.
If she hits it square, she could be sending that 3 rails down towards that top right. Or,
Thanks for the compliment, Ra. You guys do a great job too.
Hey, Ra, how you doing there? Thanks for your stream. When was it, last week or the week before? It was real nice to watch you guys there. So Emily clipped the top of that ball. Ball in hand for Laurel here. I think she wants a little bit more angle on this if she's going down for that 5 ball.
Ooh.
I'm not even sure what she was playing there, because
I don't know.
isn't the 5 ball the next ball there up by the 9? I expect her to either follow straight down to that top right corner, or put some angle on there and draw down for it. You might have to adjust the contrast a little bit on this. That 4 ball looked like the 8 ball there. It was tough to tell. Normally, guys, we're a little bit closer to the table, so we had the advantage of being able to look at the tables as well. But right now, we're working totally off a
20 feet
monitor.
above and 20 feet behind the table here.
Yeah.
So.
These are Aramith balls. I don't even believe they're I don't believe they're the TV balls.
No, they're not.
They're just
Standard.
traditional Aramith
Yeah.
with a measle ball. So Emily looking to power down, come up 1 rail. It's good weight. Seven to 1. This is a race to 9, so she's pretty far up the mountain right now, trying to get onto the hill.
We got some of our advertisers up here in between. Celine and Myra Romer, Lean Reaper. She's a longtime supporter of us. We're realtors out of Edmonton, Alberta. If anybody up in the Edmonton area is looking to buy or sell a house, you can contact them. Appreciate them. Here's actually the tournament sponsors here, the big list. These are all ones that helped out with the $10,000 added.
Yeah, that's a fantastic prize fund to have 10,000 added. So, and that was typically based on the full field of 64. We're a little bit short. So if Joanne's honoring all of that as a payout, that's absolutely fantastic.
10,000 added based on a full field. Yeah. So
So
we'll see what happens with it. But
yeah. As soon as we know exactly what the payouts are, we'll let you know. The entries were 150 Canadian for amateurs and 250 for the pros, and yeah, more than a handful of pros here.
13, I believe there was 12 or 13.
12 or 13 pros. Well, it's good to see so many amateurs come out then as well to test their mettle, see how they do, find out where they're really at on the game. There's only one way to find out, and that's to play. If you want to know how good you are, you got to play pros. And this is a fantastic opportunity to do that.
And we're lucky enough here in Calgary, we got a lot of the guys, quite a few guys that play almost at the pro level. So playing them in the weekly tournaments is a good experience. But for the ladies here, this is awesome to have some of the pro ladies come up.
I'd say there's at least 10 to 15 people that could actually compete at pro level here in Calgary. The problem is just that the base is not big enough for us to do it. Straight in shot here for Emily. She's just trying to stay focused. Nice cut here on the 5 ball to come straight across. Just to make sure she doesn't go too close to that side pocket, so a little bit of, wow. Strange way to go as far as I'm concerned.
Just to reiterate, it is a race to 9 on both sides. It is leg for break and alternating thereafter. Match tracks are out and are required to be used, so please use them. There's the 3-foul rule.
Yeah, and she had to shoot it that way, go forward. She's going to get lucky? No, almost did. So Laurel looking at a decent chance here again. Thin cut on this 7 ball. If she can slide down with a little bit of draw past the 9, that'd be great. But I think she's going to be running into the 9. Oh, she did it. There we go.
After this,
Comes up short, real nice, real nice.
After this, we got Brittany Bryant versus Liz.
Liz Cole.
Nope. There's a couple Liz's. It's the other Liz, and I forget her last name.
Score sheets are out. Use both the flip cards and the score sheets as soon as you're done with your match. Leave the pencil behind and come give me your score sheets so I can get the next match.
Emily looking to put this 8 ball away. Just a little bit of left English on it to float back up for the 9. Oh, she hit that hard.
In the lack of seating area upstairs in the playing area, we ask the playing players be there. Spectators need to be off to one side as best they can. Downstairs, obviously, is great for spectators. Make sure that your cell phone is on vibrate.
Wobbles in a little bit, but nicely put away. So score now 8-1 for Emily. Race to 9, so she is on the hill.
Sent a whole bunch. It's going to take a minute or two.
So Emily's shaping up here for the carom. Sorry, the billiard. A 2's going to be heading towards that top left pocket. Wow, I think she mishit that. Definitely mishit it. She's going to leave the combination here as well for Laurel. And this is an easier combination because she doesn't really have to control the cue ball as much. That 2 is going to be stopping right there in the pocket. Oh, she overcut it. Did not want to do that. Wow. She needs to hit that clean. she got the hit, but she got the scratch too. That happens a lot. It does happen a lot on that shot. That's why I like to kick down to the rail first. Come with a back cut. Well, Emily in the driver's seat here. Draws nicely off of that. She's got a little bit more angle than she may have really wanted there on that 5. Flirted with danger there. That's a nice shot though.
Should be able to pop out towards center of the table, give a little bit of angle to come back.
She wants to be a little bit below center here.
I'll let her draw off the rail back down for the 9.
Puts a big draw on her. Overdrew it? No. It's pretty good. She's a little flat on it, a little straight, but. Well, there you go, guys. So that is the early match done, and we are just about at. Or just over 1 o'clock Mountain Time. So this is the actual official start of the tournament. That match was an official match, but they scheduled it apparently an hour early on us. So stick with us, guys. We'll be right back here with some action. We'll tell you what the matches are that are coming up.
Actually, these ladies look like they're starting right now on this one. Close table. These will stay live for now with this many people on until we get Brittany and her opponent up downstairs.
Okay, I'm just going to take a quick break then while Brittany's warming up there.
Unless this is the table. Oh, they are playing on top of this. Is their match? They're playing on this one.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Ben Francis here, sitting in with Ryan Epp. And we are watching Brittany Bryant at the table right now, on this closest table to us. She is playing Liz Jensen. Yeah, this is still first game, guys. Race to 9. Yeah, watching a little World Cup soccer too. Morning, Joey.
updated scoreboard?
First game still, yeah.
So 0-0.
Race to 9. It looks like she's running out, but she got a little wider angle on that 7 than she wanted. 9-foot table, Sean, indeed. She's got to cut this and go around the world, I think, go 3 rails.
So we got a little info on Brittany here. She's a 13-time Canadian champion, 2-time world junior champion. 27 years old. She's living in Toronto, Ontario.
27 and 13-time champion. That's impressive.
She's ranked in the top 10 on the WPBA tour.
As you can see by those last 3 shots, why she's ranked so high and won so many times. She shoots straight as an arrow, this girl.
She's finished in the top 3 in this tournament the last 2 times, I think. Yeah.
I believe that is true. She won the first one, yeah. And in the background there's Tony Sakamoto, Calgary girl.
As we go through, we're going to put our sponsors up here in between the racks. Flawlessly Maids is actually Ben's sister.
Yeah.
Her company here in the Calgary area, and looking to have your house cleaned, business, office cleaned, any of that, give them a call. You'll receive 10% off your booking here as well. Between those dates, June 15th to the 27th. If you use the promo code on their website, Francis.
Yeah, she's very good at what she does.
I was talking to her, going to get her to come clean my place down the road here.
I think you got to turn your mic up a little.
Mine up? Mine is right up.
Looks better now, yeah.
Brian, on YouTube, your Laurel and Duddy match says leather pocket.
Shouldn't.
Easy there, Javi. Don't want to get banned or anything now. Hello, Brian.
Yeah, that's Ben's sister that's on the mic here you're talking about. He's got that block button available.
Just waiting.
And there's Tiffany saying no happy endings.
Yeah.
We actually got her fiance standing right behind us too.
That was your one and only chance.
Yeah, especially with shit like that. Sorry, guys.
So she broke and then she had a long shot on the 2. It looks like she just missed it by a little bit, and now Liz is working on a run out here. She's got a tough shot on the 3, I think.
Yeah, April's back this year. Got Erin McManus is back. Vivian's here. Quite a few Alberta and BC players. You can see April in that back left practicing or warming up there.
Looks like she missed the cut on the 3, not by much. Hung it over the pocket. She hit that ball pretty good too. She doesn't want to be jacked up. She got perfect. She can come across to the side rail where she's standing, or she can go to about middle table and leave the other angle. She liked the middle table option. She got a little straight, but should be okay. No problem, JV. Just keep it clean, buddy. See you later, man. She hit that 8-ball perfect. Got nice and close to the 9 and straight in.
These pockets on these tables upstairs are actually tighter than the diamonds downstairs.
Yeah, so it's
They
good
got
to
a-
get close and
Yeah,
straight if you
They
can.
got a big, deep shelf on those things there. So, again, we'll pop up. We got Bob Danielson cues. He's given us a few shafts to play with. He's got a couple more on the way for us. I've been trying one out. They hit pretty good.
Yeah, I hit with one too. It hits really good.
So on Elizabeth, who's Jensen, who's racking here, she is originally from Texas. She's currently living in Oregon. 60 years old. She plays with a Jerry Olivier custom cue. I have one of those as well. They play amazing. And her break cue, as you'll see her pull out here, it says plays with the break cue's BK Rush, which is the Predator. She won the Utah Open Championships, Idaho State Champion, a couple Scotch doubles, and current ACS Masters Women Champion 2018. 8 and 9 ball she won down there this year.
Joey, we're not sure what stream tables will be next, but we can find out for you shortly. I'm sure Viv will be on there.
Yeah, we got 3 tables to cover. So
April Larson is in the back left corner there.
she's warming up. She had to buy her first round, I
Is
believe.
that-
The brackets, do you know where the brackets are? They're on the
Steph
hidden
will have
spot.
them.
They're on the hidden spot Facebook page. You can find them on there. There's a link. I'm not sure what the link is, but
If I can get it, I'll put it up on the stream here.
yeah, we'll pin it on here too. But yeah, thanks, Barry. So it looks like she broke and made a ball. She's got a little bit of a tricky cut on the 1, which was made even tougher by how tight these pockets play up here.
Yep, and this is going to be a tough shot on that 1 ball too.
Yeah, drawing back to get on the 2 here would require a pretty fantastic stroke.
I hadn't played on these tables until I played Ben a couple games last night on this one table here, and they ever play tight. You can shot going down the rail you think is going straight in, it bounces out. It's almost like a snooker table trying to cut it down the rail.
They do play very tough.
Wow,
Wow.
she hit that good.
How good did she hit that ball?
We got TJ behind us who's played on these too, with a little laugh at how good that was.
She's got another tough shot here, though. I don't know. She might have to just run into that 3 on the rail. Not sure if she could hold it and then shoot it in the long corner. Yeah, it's kind of a tall task. Either go above it or try to run into it like she's trying here. Not sure if she can cut this in and avoid the scratch. She might have to bank it or try to find a safe. Looks like JV's gone, eh? We gave you a good run there, JV. See you later, buddy. Just so you guys know, this is a family-friendly stream, so
Yeah, we're not going to take any bad comments about anybody.
no. We keep it clean,
We'll
respectful.
we'll give you a warning, and then you're banned from the page, just like JV or whatever his name is got.
Yeah. Why, thanks, Rhonda. The boys played amazing. It was a lot of fun to be a part of. These pockets, I believe, are 4 1/4. They're pretty tight.
Been a few streams since we've had to ban anybody.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often. Hello, Gary from Australia. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, it's nice having the ladies compete on here. I mean, with most of our weekly tournaments we do in Calgary here, you get the odd lady compete, but nice to see the ladies tournament. All the ladies out to play. We got some very talented local girls playing here as well.
Yeah, some of the best in the world.
Yeah.
We've got players from Canada, from USA, from Japan, and one player from Norway.
Yep, Line
Kavorski.
Yep.
We'll have to brush up on our pronunciations.
Yes.
I can do the Vivian Villarreal, but I know Grant's not very good at that one.
No, I'm their last name. No, I'm bad at that too.
So it looked like Brittany was trying to go for that 3, but I think she had safe in mind too because she got pretty good safe. She's going to have ball in hand to go up 4-0 here.
3-0.
3-0, sorry, yeah.
I just had to double check their flip cards there, thinking I missed a game.
Yeah, it looks like that 5-9 combo looks pretty good. Yeah, with where the 4 ball is, you could just play shape and shoot the 5 in the same pocket as the 3. Can't tell what kind of angle she has. I think she's going to just put left siding, go around, shoot the 5-9 combo. Yeah.
Ooh.
She hit it pretty good.
Yeah. Thought she overhit that for a minute, but
yeah, I thought it might be coming a little faster than it did, but slowed up perfect. Nothing, Brittany.
And here's one of our other sponsors, Embroidery Classics and Promotions. They do a lot of our team shirts here. You'll see some of the ones that you've seen Grant and I in there. They've done some original shirts for Q Sports Live. They're working with us again. Some of the shirts you'll see us down the road in the future here will be coming from them. So if you're in the Alberta area here, actually anywhere in the world, I guess they can ship. If you're looking for some really nice custom team apparel, they're a great company to contact and try out.
They did a few different team shirts for the VNEA.
Yeah.
That I saw down there with some Q Sports Live on it. Looked really nice.
Well, and the play and yeah, Steph's team as well had shirts made for the CCS, I believe.
Yeah,
Westerns,
yeah, the Westerns, yeah. Looks like a dry break. Not going to see too many of those this weekend with the Magic Rack and 9-ball. Must have been a little gap in there or something, because usually that wing ball will just fly in. She's got a tough cut on this one, or she can play safe behind the 8, which is equally tough. I think I'd try to cut this in, because even if you miss it, as long as you don't hang it, there's a lot of ways to get safe.
She hit that good.
Did she ever hit that good? Yeah, very good shot. We do not currently have payouts up yet. This is still the first round, first matches.
Again, it was 10,000 added based on a full field. We do not have a full field, so we'll have to see what Joanne and Bev are going to contribute out of a total of 10 grand.
We had 44 entries for this event.
They were looking for 64. They had a few couldn't make it here and a few had to cancel.
The finals will be on Sunday. We'll know more about times as it gets through tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be. We're looking around 6 o'clock Sunday. I think is it's scheduled on the brackets right now. That'll be a single race to 13. This is double knockout race to 9 on both sides.
Yeah, the finals 1 race to 13.
Yeah.
I like that format too. Looks like she just rattled that 3 a little bit. That's where the tight pocket comes in. Brittany's just telling her that too.
Yeah, you gotta. Those pockets were shimmed, and they tend, if you hit into that facing, they pop out.
Yeah, it's super tough to run a ball down the rail. Prevail. Jerry Pepin's in the house.
Yep. Jerry and Wenda were going to be coming in to watch here at some point today. Wenda's going to be taking some photos. Jerry's birthday tomorrow, so we're going to get him drunk.
Or try to. Cut in with the rest, but it looks like she came up just a hair short. She wanted to be straight in. She might have to just roll through and play the 5 in the side pocket closest to us. That's what she's doing. Looks like she got pretty good on it. A little close to the rail, but
Jerry's on his way.
perfect.
He's making Wenda drive so he can watch the stream.
Yeah, she had to draw through that window. Jacked up close to the rail, made it pretty tough. So we'll see if Liz can move a bead to her side here. She's gonna have to.
That's tough. She's got to do something with that.
That side pocket's pretty small from there.
Well, she's got that 9 in the way for her next shot here.
She'd have to draw back at least 3-4 inches to get on the 6.
Thanks for tuning in, Donald.
Wenda's driving, yeah. Good call, Ryan.
Well, they might make it here faster that way too.
She tried to play the corner, which was a tough shot. Does she get lucky?
Yep.
I think she does.
I don't know if she's got the edge of that 5 or not.
She might just have the edge, yeah. If not, she's gonna have to kick to that rail where she's standing, I think. I think she's looking at it like she has the edge. Then maybe she can kind of
carry that 9 off to the 9 and put it somewhere.
She can put in motion, but she can also just get the cue ball down table, maybe around the 8.
5 back to the middle of the table.
Yeah, and the 5's kind of going to stay down here if it banks off that rail where her cue is. This is tricky. Yeah, that's what she was doing. Down there by the 8 somewhere. It's a really good shot. Sleeve distance.
Yep.
She couldn't do a whole ton with that. Just had to leave distance.
I don't think so.
Cut off the 6, almost made it. That was a tough shot with that distance and tight pocket. The 6 made it a little bit of a bigger pocket, but it was still a tough shot. We'll see. I can't tell what. I think Tony Sakamoto's up 2-1 on that other table, the second table in. She's shooting right now too. Oh, looks like Brittany missed the 5 too. That 5 is being stubborn and getting safe every time. Looks like she could kick one rail, try to make it, but the 8's sort of in the way. This is kind of tough. If she could hit on the right side of the 8, if she has enough of that rail, it's pretty tough. Otherwise, she's got to go 3 rails and miss the 8 that way too. She's looking at the 3 rail. I think the 8's in the way of the 3 rail too. She's gonna try it. I like the bravery. This is the shot. If it goes through that window. Oh, it was so close.
So Erin streaming her match down at the end there.
Yeah, Erin McManus down at the end, streaming her match too.
To her Facebook page or profile.
Yeah, so her friends and family can watch too. I love it.
Yeah. I watch her. She streams in her basement quite a bit.
Yeah, she plays really good.
Yeah. She's got a 9-foot diamond in her basement or in her place.
She's playing a local Calgary girl.
Erin finished 4th last year, I believe.
Erin finished
3rd or 4th, yeah.
might have been 3rd last
Yeah.
year, because I think Kathy finished 4th last
Yeah.
year. Metzinger.
Yeah.
So it looks like Brittany finally got a decent shot on that 5 after Liz tried to kick and missed the 3 rail kick, just brushed the 8. So she'll just roll this 8 in. Roll the 9 in. Oh, she might have to play a stun shot now. I don't like rolling it from there.
Yeah, these corners, I don't know.
Yeah, this can be, it looks like such a basic shot, but it can be very tricky. You got to hit the heart.
Ooh.
Oh, it wiped
Ooh.
its feet. She hit it pretty good.
Yeah. So we were talking with kind of about Jerry there. He's on his way here. Prevail Handcrafted Cues. There's Jerry's contact info. He does have a Facebook page. He is the one that did the tables downstairs as well.
Yeah, he's also a table mechanic.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I helped him, gave him a hand putting the felt on the 2 diamond tables downstairs over the last couple days.
His cues are awesome. I got a shaft from him and it hits really, really straight.
And I've been playing with his cues for a few years now. But for our regulars that tune in, you've heard us talk about the IQ jump cue all the time. I finally got Jerry's the Prevail jump cue, and it jumps better than that IQ. I didn't think anything could, but his does. So we got.
I think it jumps better too. Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody that's used it has. He's got to go into full production of his jump cues here when he gets his new shop set up.
Well, it's a little more reasonably priced too.
Yeah. But Ben's got one on the way, Grant's got one on the way, I got mine with another one on the way, so it's they're amazing jump cues. I use his break cue and playing cue. They're just amazing, so check out his Facebook. Sorry guys, I don't know why his logo didn't clear off the screen there, but
she made the 3 ball on the break, but she's got a long tough cut on this 1 ball with a little bit tricky shape. I think she'd have to dig into this, play a little draw and cut this in that left-hand corner. Requires a pretty good stroke. She didn't miss it by much. Looks like she's going to get decent safe. Unless she left that 9 carom on.
No, not against the rail there. That'd be tough.
Yeah, it'd be tough to dig into it. She might go for it, being up 4-0. I don't mind going for it here.
Hey, Gene, how's it going?
The other option for Brittany is just to kind of hit this full and slow, try to spin behind the 9.
Yep.
Or she could hit the left side of it, thin, and leave the 1 behind the 9,
Or you-
send the cue ball.
You can try to bank it over beside that 8 ball over there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't mind that option either. She's got lots of options here.
Or just go for it and make the 9.
She went for both. That was a smart shot. She went for the 9 and the long bank on the 1. She hit it perfect. 5-0 race to 9.
So here are the actual tournament sponsors. Everybody that's donated some money to that added money. Flip that up for them.
Lots of good local companies in there.
Yep. And again, I'll throw the Sure Shot up here. This is an aiming device. We are the Canadian dealers for these. Great for all levels of play. Gives you some instant feedback on what you're doing with the ball or your cue.
See what Brittany's got for a break. Up 5-0 here. She's kind of just rolling now, which could be scary for the rest of the tournament if she gets rolling. Oh, she made the wing ball and the 1 ball instantly. And she's getting a shot on the 2. Cue ball on the rail makes it a little tougher to get shape on the 3, but I think she can come back and forth across. Yeah, she's playing really good right now, considering first match is always pretty tough.
Especially on these tables upstairs. Everybody thinks the diamonds play tight. These ones up here, the tougher ones, you got, I think, an advantage if you're starting up here and end up down on the diamond table.
I think so. Wow,
Nice shot.
she rolled that in perfect. Table plays straight. She can play this with a little low left. Try to pick the window between the 6-7. Or she can go below it too. I like the window. The window's pretty big from the shape she has. It would almost be more
Well, you're drawing below.
more of a better option
you're
to
going
draw
below
below,
here.
get a good angle. Like past the side, that's what she's trying. She hit it perfect. This way she can just put a little running left English and play the 6 in the side next. Kind of just go 1 rail between the 6-7. A little high left English.
So even if you end up short, you'd have it up in the corner, but you hit that perfect.
Just got
right,
the cue
right
ball on a
angle
string.
too, just to drop low, play that 7 in this other corner.
I
Or
think-
side, sorry.
Yeah, in the side, absolutely. Little stun draw. She's got the cue ball on a string for sure right now. Looks like she's trying to make a statement for anybody who might be watching that
Yep.
she came to
She'll
play.
Just draw this back a few inches, and she's perfect.
If you watch her cue action, it's pretty much flawless. If you could teach someone how to play, that's how you'd teach them. Arms nice and straight. Wrist is perfect. Follows through good. She does everything right.
Yeah, but that's not the profile one. So 6-0. It looks like Tony's down on the other table. That's Tony with that table. She's local Calgary girl, just bending down on a shot. Looks like she's down 3-1.
I thought she was up 3-1.
Was she? I don't know. They've been alternating seats, so.
Oh yeah.
When I was looking, Tony was sitting on the one side there all the time.
We'll be able to tell here when she shoots this 9 in.
Yeah.
Look at Brittany up 6-0, still checking rocks. Love
Yeah.
it. She's not going to let anything go here. She came to play. Oh, nice shot by Tony there.
Yeah.
She is one of my other favorites to win this tournament. She plays really good.
Yeah, no, she's up 4-1. Yeah. And she hasn't been playing a whole lot at all over
She
the
never
last
plays.
year and a half.
She's so
2
naturally
years.
talented. Yeah.
She won the Masters at the CCS Western Canadians without picking up a cue in almost a year.
Yeah, she said she played like twice
Yeah.
in the entire year. Came in cold and won it. She also won the BCA Open one year, the BCA Ladies Open in Vegas. Solid
Push out
player.
here by Elizabeth.
Yeah, she couldn't do much there. She hit the break pretty good, but the cue ball caught a little topspin, and she didn't end up getting shape on the one. The push is not bad. This puts the heat on Brittany anyway. She'll cut this in with draw and dig into it, I'm sure. Just jack up a little. The way she's hitting the ball, I favor her to make it. Oh, she's gonna play it.
Top.
She's gonna play it forward. Maybe she can go 2 rails. Well, she was running into it, trying to go around it.
She might have got lucky here. I don't know.
I think she did, yeah. See, she might have to go 1 rail and kick this and try to make it with left siding. Well, she had enough to cut it.
She hit that good.
She hit it really good. She's getting unlucky here, I think.
Yeah.
Head back in the air, thinking I'm down 6-0. I make a good shot. What more do I have to do? Not sure if she can see the edge to try to bank this. I think she's reaching for the short cue.
That's a long jump.
That's a very tough jump, yeah.
Well, she's got her break cue out. It's a BK rush. She's going to try a full.
She's going to try the full cue
length,
jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that. With the distance, you almost have to use a full cue for this one.
She might have only half a ball to go over there too. No.
Yeah, I don't think it was full ball.
No.
That was a tough shot though. Tough shot with any cue. Looks like Tony Sakamoto is, as soon as I opened my big mouth, she dogged the ball.
Well,
and got safe-ish.
I don't know, sitting on that 9 ball there, I don't know the angle, but it's looking
Yeah,
like
no.
it might go
We'll
past
see.
that 8 ball. I'm looking straight at it over there.
I think the only tough ball for Brittany here is really getting on the 4. Once she gets on the 4 good, then everything else goes fairly easy. The 7's a little tricky too, but just get on the 4 good and everything's down on that one end. Shouldn't be a problem with the way she's playing. Ryan, do you mean can the players hear us talking? If so, I don't think so. We're a little
No.
we're a little ways away
Well,
here.
we're 15 feet back from the table. There's a stairwell going downstairs in between us.
We're a little further back than we
Yeah.
usually are at these kind of events.
Yeah, the 2 tables downstairs, the diamonds were 20 feet above and 20 feet behind. So
Yeah,
there's
we
no
could
way
yell
they're
and they
gonna
wouldn't
hit-
be able
yeah.
to hear us downstairs. It's a nice little setup we got here. All right, she's got a half a pocket for that 7.
Yeah.
She got a little bit on the wrong side, but she'll just roll into the 9 and shoot the cut shot on the 8. She should be fine here. But half a pocket on these tables is a little bit tricky. Not the way she's playing, though. She made it look easy.
We are wearing headsets too, so we are talking fairly quiet. Even the people 10 feet away from us would have a tough time hearing us. Our new monitor acts as a sound barrier too. If we're in between the table, we got a big 27-inch monitor in front of us now.
Yeah, it's nice. Now we just need the sideboards on it and we'll be good to go.
Yeah. Well, Grant wants to add another monitor, so that would,
Well, then that'll cut down on sound too.
yeah, 2 this size.
7-0 Brittany. She is rolling right now. Playing very well.
Let's take a look downstairs.
Looks like Lisa McNabb. I'm not sure who's up in that match.
And this other one is Sandy Badger. I'm not, she might just be practicing, I'm not sure, but don't know if she's got an opponent there. It's still 0-0, so.
A couple of Alberta players down there anyway. So we'll see if she runs out on her break again, put herself on the hill. Last time she made the wing ball and the 1 ball. Let's see if she can recreate that. Looks like she made the wing ball, but the 1 ball hit the horn. Yeah, she would have been better off if that 1 went in. She was straight in on the 2 and the 3's close to the side. Now she's gonna have to play a pretty thin cut.
That or she's got not a bad safe.
But I think up 7-0 here. She's gonna try to cut this in.
Play a 2-rail safe and leave it across from each other. Cue ball on that left rail and that 1 ball down here. But
I think
looks like she's aiming for it.
I think the safe
no,
is
she's playing
the
safe.
safe is the right shot.
Yeah.
But it's hard to do that to your opponent when you're up 7-0.
Oh, I don't find that hard.
A lot of
Yeah,
times I go for everything.
Especially with 10,000 added, I'm not going to find that hard at all.
That's true. Very true. Brittany's from Ontario.
She's living in Toronto. I think she was born in Guelph, Ontario.
Bonnie is shooting in this. I think Bonnie won't be here until about 4 o'clock. I think she's got a match at 5.
Is it 5? I know there's next round's at 3, so.
There's a few 5 o'clock
Is
next
there?
round
Okay.
matches too, yeah.
Well, she's trying that full Q jump again. It's not working for her.
Well, it's tough. It's tough. The pick to win the tournament, you're watching one of them. Brittany would be my pick of top 3 for sure.
I'd go with April again, Brittany, Emily, and Vivian.
And Vivian, yeah.
There's a 4.
Those would be my 4.
Yep.
Actually, I got to throw Tony Sakamoto in there too, so Tony's the 5th. But I think she's going to get 3rd.
Not yet. No, not at all. You got him on there? Send him to Facebook. Inbox.
So we'll see. She got ball in hand on the 1, played the 1-3. Just a little off angle on the 4, kind of running into the 8.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That was always a risk.
Well, here's a chance for Elizabeth.
This was the opportunity she's been waiting 7, 8 games for now. Yeah, Monica Webb's playing too. I'd put her in top 6. Line A. I'd
Just to
put
me.
her in the top 6. You're welcome, Brian. Thank you for tuning in. For all you peeps out there just tuning in now,
It's
if you want to
actually
click
easier to
that
email.
share button on the bottom left of your screen. See how many viewers we can get for these amazing lady players we have on Showcase this weekend. There's at least 20 pro ranked players here. She got a little loose with that cue ball, playing short side. Got there. She got perfect. 44 entries in this event, Leland. Good afternoon, Mr. Knight. She's just a hair straight on this 8-ball, but I think if she goes forward with inside juice 2 rails, just got to make sure you don't scratch in the side here. Well, she chose just the 1 rail. I like that too. Keep it a little more simple. Make sure you give herself a shot. So we'll see a little bit of a tester on this 9-ball, down 7-0. Really have to make it. Can't be going down 8-0. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Thanks, Barry. Yep, 44 entries. Well, she missed the 9, but did she ever get safe? Oh, that cue ball went all the way back around. Left it as long as it ever could be. Hey, Tony. It's going good. How are you, buddy? Thanks, Bobby. I want a rematch soon. She just played the safe. That was a smart shot. Just leave the bank. So if I'm Liz here, I'm gonna try to bank this in the corner.
I'll
Play
throw it
the
up
cue
here in a
ball with
minute.
running siding. Try to get the cue ball long, and if you miss the bank, hopefully you miss it on the short side and not the wide side. So this is all speed control, this shot. Hello, Ron from Omaha. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, Popeye, I haven't seen him on in a while. How you doing?
Popeye's a Britney fan. There's lots of Britney fans in Canada.
On the
she
board.
hit it
On
good.
the board.
There we go.
Stay out of the corner.
Don't scratch.
Oh, she's good.
All right. On the board with a real nice bank.
So here's some info on Brittany we just got created to put up here. So like I was saying earlier, she's originally from Guelph. Current city, she's in Toronto, Ontario. Playing cue, she's playing with a Roy Mason custom. Break cue is a Mickelson custom. Bernie out of Calgary here. Started playing at age 13. She's 27, she's 13-time Canadian champion, 2-time world junior champion. Currently ranked top 10 in the WPBA, so from 13 she's been winning. And I do have
We have Liz's profile
Liz's too. I'll get that up here in a quick second.
We'll throw it up maybe after this rack. Bobby, I'll message you, buddy. We'll play for the same or more.
More.
More is good too, but the same is good too.
I'm Ben's new agent. More is better.
We'll set something up soon. Well, we'll see what her break looks like here. She's going to need to come with it. Wing ball, 2 ball. Cue ball got lost a little, but I think she's got a shot on that 1 ball.
Here's Elizabeth Jensen, originally from Texas. She lives in Oregon. She's playing the Jerry Olivier break cues BK Rush, playing since the age of 12. She is 60. You can see her accomplishments at the bottom there. She did very well this year at the ACS Championships. She won both the 8-ball and 9-ball Ladies Masters.
Which is super impressive. That's a tough tournament.
Nice stroke, Tony. She slammed that one. Crazy.
Tony Sakamoto has full stroke capabilities.
Oh, yeah.
As you can see in the background, she just pounded a ball in.
She's going to get lucky. Nope.
She's not getting the better of the rolls in this match.
No.
Wow, Tony just played the sweetest safety ever in the background there. That was way too good. Way too good.
It's Tony playing there. Check. Board. So Tony's opponent there is Vanessa Hood is her name, who's at the table on that table 12, second table in the background.
She's kicking 2 rails with Massey juice. Pretty tough shot. Tony played a fantastic safety going 2 rails and froze behind the 8 on the 3rd rail. Super impressive shot. It looks like Brittany's a little long and straight on this 3. Pretty tough to get shape on that 4 from where she's at here. I think she's looking at rolling this in and getting the window between the 7-8. She got the window. She hit that really good.
We have open tables. If she has an opponent, we could start some.
That is just the way she's playing on here with me playing on that table yesterday, making that shot up there is just.
Oh, it's so tough. It's so
you
tough.
guys thinking at home how easy it looks. This table is amazingly hard. All 8 of these upstairs play tighter than the Diamond Pro Cut tables.
Yeah, you got to hit it dead nut straight. There's no way about it. Pounded that in, but she's not getting shape here. I think she'll be playing safe. Maybe just chip that 6 to the middle of the bottom rail. Send that cue ball up table. She could go the other way if she wanted to, but
Yeah.
I like just making sure I leave distance here.
Yeah, 7-1. Bank that back in the corner. 3 rail shape for the 7.
Yeah, again, me being up, 7-1, I would try to bank that in, but it wouldn't be the right shot.
No. Looks like she's got the 8 in the way there. I don't know, maybe he's got the edge of it.
Yeah, no, I think the 8's in the way there. Yeah, I think she hit that pretty good. So Liz is going to have to go 2 rails here. Kick the 6. And if she hits it full, she can get safe.
Yeah, I like coming off that back rail and kicking that 6 back up table.
Yeah, I think I go 2 rails here and kick it, and then it'll go towards that farthest side. It can go towards the 9, but there's a wall of balls there to block if she hits it. She just missed it by a hair.
Yeah. She hit that a little harder than I think I would have too. She was maybe hoping for something there to.
Yeah, she had to get lucky.
Yeah.
That was for sure. She needs a couple of good rolls to come back here. Looks like she's going 2 rails.
3,
Yeah, just get to the 3rd or the 4th rail and you're perfect.
4. She's got a little bit of an angle there.
Yeah, she hit it perfect. Just a little stun draw, slide over, shoot the 9 in the same pocket. A little bit short, but she's okay. On the hill.
She is. Again, we'll get through some of our advertisers here. This is Ben's sister, Flawless Maids, residential and commercial cleaning. You got great rates in Calgary and the surrounding areas. You move out, deep clean, spring clean, regular weekly cleanups, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, monthly, whatever you need. Says you dirty it, we clean it. I'm going to test that out. If you guys go to their website, type in the promo code Francis, you receive a 10% discount on your first booking. You can see Tiffany's cell number there, or you can go to their website, send them an email. They'll answer any questions you got.
And she's awesome at what she does. She takes a lot of pride in her work, so.
I've heard from quite a few people, yes, so I'm going to be trying that out.
She gets really good references. 1 in the side, wing ball in the corner. Oh, the wing ball didn't go in that time.
She's got another one on the side, though.
And she's really hooked on that, too. You're going to see her push out here. But it's a really tough push because the 2 is over the pocket. You almost have to push to behind the 3, leave the jump. That's what she's looking at. Really all she could do.
Well, and you see your opponent there's fouled on her last 2 jump attempts, so why not?
Yeah, she's jumping full Q, right? So there's a good chance if you push back there, she's going to give it back to you.
And you can see with her hand there, she just called push. No, she's going to go in towards behind the 9 there, maybe. That's pretty good. Just left it safe, but it's an easy kick hit.
Yeah, I don't know if she would jump that if Liz gave it back. I think Liz will kick at it. I like going 2 rails here again. Just create separation. See, go 2 rails, send that 2 up towards the 6-3, try to leave the cue ball down here.
Oh, she
Or
hit it.
Thin it. She super thinned it. That was a tough shot, though, going 2 rails like that. It was not going to be easy. Brittany played a really good push. See if she can just miss that 5 with siding. Oh, she crashed into it. She should be okay, just a little longer on the 3 than she wanted to be. She's gonna have to put some deep draw on this to get on the 4 too. Draw to around center table, I think.
Well, the angle she's got, I wonder if she could come around that 8 ball, 2 rails at the top. No.
I think she's just a little too straight for that. Oh, wow, she forced the angle. What a shot. What a shot she played there. That 4 will pass the 8. She's got half a pocket.
She's got to basically stop it there.
Yeah, I think we'll see her finish this match off.
Oh, she's drawn back.
Still looking pretty good, but she might have to put a little inside juice. Come back and forth across. Just got to avoid the side pocket with that inside juice. How'd she hit it? She hit it real good with inside. That was a good stroke she put on that ball.
She's got natural shape with this angle. Come off that rail for the 8.
Yep. Looks like she's just waiting for a player on the other table to shoot.
It's Jenny Lucas. Not sure who her
Yeah.
opponent is over there. It's 3-3 on their table.
Jenny's just shooting the 9, so Brittany's just going to wait till she shoots it.
4-3 for Jenny on that table.
And then I think she's just going to roll this one in. She's got perfect angle. Just come across, shoot the 8 in the same pocket.
Yeah.
Doesn't want too much angle. She can go around the world here. She's fine. The way she's hitting the ball, she's going around 3 rails here for sure.
A little low left on that.
Yeah, little low left, yeah.
She's going top.
Yeah, you could probably just put straight left is fine too. Perfect. She hit it absolutely perfect. A little far and a little wider angle, but she should be okay. She'll just roll this in.
Becoming a pro at that.
Well, let's see. Roll it in to finish the match. Yeah, pretty good match by Brittany there. She played really well. So that's going to move her to the second round of the winner's side, and it's going to move Liz to the B side. So we'll switch over and watch some of the tables downstairs for now.
Yeah. What do we have for time on here? 2 hours. Yep. Who do we have playing here?
We have Lisa McNabb, and I'm going to go find out her opponent's name. Maybe Dave will sit in for a moment here.
All right, guys and gals out there, how are we doing? Thanks for joining us here. Match is underway at the 3rd annual Ashton Twins Classic.
Hey, Hizei Tanaka is her opponent. She's one of the players from Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah. Paul Pacier's been translating for us, so
Yep,
he's the one that actually filled that in.
Away from the house for a bit?
Well, Grant, I was going to talk to you too. I wasn't really thinking. We got a little ahead of ourselves doing the siding and finishing the bottom in certain spots because I have a land on in the back far right corner putting in an exhaust hole. That's my clean room, and then also on the far right or left wall is
So, until we can see, we're not sure who exactly is at 4-0 there. We'll wait and see
We'll leave
what
it
the,
to
what the next
0-0,
game.
yeah.
So that Hizei, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, Tanaka.
Tanaka, yeah.
She is 65 years old. She's all the way from Tokyo, Japan.
Wow.
Looks
Did
originally
she play that? Did she play that?
originally from Tokyo.
Wow.
So that's Satama, Japan is where she's currently living.
Satama, I guess.
Satama, yeah. She's using an Atom cue.
Yeah, Adam's a massive Japanese manufacturer. They used to make cues for under the name Adam. They used to make the Helmstetters. They used to make they make the Balabushka line, which is licensed to Adam. A lot of cues. Big factory. Well, let's find out here. All right, so looks like that gets her on the board, 4-1 for Lisa.
So, yeah, she's got an Adam playing cue with a medium hard tip, Adam break cue with a hard tip. She does not have a jump cue. She only started playing 15 years ago at the age of 50.
Right on.
Says,
That's awesome. And her favorite player is Kyoka Sone, and Kyoka's supposed to be here. She's flying in today.
Tomorrow.
Today or tomorrow, yeah.
Morning,
she'll be going straight to the B side, but still wanted to be here. So
yeah,
that's
she's had some
quite a trip.
She had some issues with customs or something. There's some new form you have to fill out they were not aware of. So,
and that kind of surprised me because Canada's like got to be the easiest place to get into.
yeah.
We let everybody come, you know, especially for a visit.
Now, talking with Paul, I remember you saying this A here is just she's basically a beginner or like a C-level player.
Well, that shows a great level of dedication to spend that much money to come here for the experience.
But I mean, that break, she had stuck that cue ball right on top of that rack until it got kicked over to the rail there. That was nice control with making a ball.
Well, a lot of the Asian players, you know, I mean, it is massive over there. We don't see enough of it here in North America of what's going on over there, but they take it so seriously. Countries like Korea as well, where they have a national program where you have to meet certain criteria. If you're not advancing, you don't pass the classes. I mean, it's available in schools there. Yeah, there's, you know, serious representation from all the Asian countries.
She's got the window there for the one ball, I believe. But to get all the way back down table for that two is going to be tough.
Just needs a good medium stroke here. Center ball hit. A lot of people put top on this ball thinking that they're going to power through it, but the top slows it down. So you need a center ball hit just like that. She hit it pretty flat. Get lots of action. Looks like she's got a window on that too. So she'll be happy with that. And on that other table there, I can see Sandy Badger's playing.
I don't know if she's playing or just warming up over there because it's been 0-0. I think she's warming up.
Oh, okay. I wonder if she's up on that table next then.
That or it's just more room down there.
Oh.
So it looks like Chris's comment there, Brittany's mom was watching that last match.
Well, Julie, she's hitting them as good as she always has, which is why she's won the championship here in Canada so many times. I remember meeting Brittany for the first time in Vegas for her 18th birthday. I think it was a VNEA event. We were down there. It was either 18th or 21st. I can't remember. It's a long time ago, though.
She does have a bank there, but you can just draw that back a few inches. You can play safe behind that 9. Put that ball up table, but it looks like she's lined up for that bank.
Yeah, it
shot.
depends if she goes offensive, which she did. It's
Nice
nicely done, really nicely done. I mean, that was the thing. If you tried to bunt it, then and you actually made it, then you're hooked on the 6 or the 5. You know, it's like that was a really, really nice bank, nice weight. Straight in 5 ball, just stop this right where it is. Yep. Wow. That's too bad she had the perfect angle on it to take that 6 and float over for the 7. So she's left Lisa the exact same thing right now. I mean, Lisa just has to stop this 5 ball, or leave the cue ball right there. That gives her pretty much the same angle. And float over for the 7 after the 6, 9 in the top left.
Ooh, a little far.
Wow.
Or she had a
I don't
little
know
more
whether she
angle
went
than
to
we were
the-
looking at, but
No, I think she could have. I mean, I'd have thrown it in. I'd have been cheating the pocket a little bit to keep the angle, but because now she needs a good shot. She needs what we call a pool shot. She's got to come 2 rails around on that left side of the 9, back up for the 7. And she does it really nicely. It's a good shot. Overhit it a bit.
she's got an angle. Just play forward and come out the other side of that 9.
I don't know, that 7 ball looks like it's maybe 2 to 3 inches off the rail, 3 inches maybe, which means she's going to have to use some center left, which is going to make this shot a little bit tougher. She just takes a natural angle. I think she might come up a little short. Yeah, and she missed that because of the English she put on it.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Yep, you were the first one, yeah. It's the one continuing right now, so it won't be live until the end. No, it'll be a 1 3-hour stream, but you're the first match on there. Yep.
So Hisai hits that little soft. She wanted to definitely be a lot closer to this 9 ball than she is. She has a tough shot on it, but it does go clean. She's going to have to bear down on this. And she hit it on the pro side, which means she left it right there where it needed to be. She undercut that ball. So she left Lisa back bank if she wants it, or Lisa can play the split. Cue ball on one rail, right or left, and object ball on the other. Or 2 possible banks. I mean, she could bank this bottom left corner or to the bottom right corner. And for anybody that's just joined us, thank you again for joining us here at the Ashton Twins Classic, Calgary, Alberta. This is the 3rd annual tournament named for Bev and Joanne Ashton, the Ashton Twins. Joanne, of course, proprietor here at the Hidden Spot, where this fantastic event is done. 10,000 Canadian added this year, $10,000 added. We have a 44 lady field, as this is a ladies-only pro-am event. They would not let some of the guys here wear skirts to play, so we're keeping it honest. But anybody that's just joined us, please take a second here to share the stream. If you haven't followed us and liked us on our page, please do that as well. And if you haven't signed up yet and you have an account on YouTube, please go to our YouTube page and sign up there. We need a few more subscribers on there. I think we're close to 2,000, which is a little bit different than we have on Facebook. But if we hit 2,000 there, we're going to do a free Q draw. So sign up, make sure your permissions are set to public, and you'll be automatically entered in for a free Q draw there when we hit 2,000. So that one's a little bit scrappy. Lisa takes another. And just catching Tony there.
She's up 5. Well,
Tony, a local
5-4.
Calgary player. She's great. Doesn't play much right now, but she definitely shoots well every time she does. She did very well at the Western Canadian Championships
She
as
won
well.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can fire this one up and follow the YouTube.
Who is Tony playing, Ben? Do you know where it is?
So bad with names.
Find out what the score is.
5-4 for Tony.
So we'll stay on this match for a minute. and then
We
we'll
might as well,
jump-
yeah, while we're
jump
waiting.
back downstairs.
Waiting for the main screen tables.
Yeah. Tony got a little lucky with that leave there.
And I've just been informed that looks like we will be starting some of our
50-50s.
regular stuff. Yeah, so we'll have a 50-50 draw going on here.
We actually got a nice Q package for Q draw as well. We got 3 Lucasi Qs. Got a break, player, and jump all in a Predator 4x8 case. Those will be doing 60 tickets, $20 a ticket for the Q package. And then I'll put up a graphic here in a minute for our 50-50s, both available online through e-transfer or PayPal.
And we do have to mention to everybody out there that that package is actually a almost mint condition, but is
Slightly
used.
Yeah, we got it
slightly
on a
used.
trade for a couple other Qs, but
we
they've
wouldn't.
all been refinished and tidied up.
Yeah,
and
we would not be raffling it if they were not pretty much mint, which means that I think we were putting a value on there of what, about 1,200 Canadian, and it's probably worth closer to like 2,500, somewhere in that region. I don't know.
brand new, they'd be up that way,
Yeah,
especially with that
with the
that,
case
it's a
and
brand new
everything.
case,
Yeah.
Predator case with
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So it's a really, really nice set. Gives you guys a chance to put a low dollar ticket in there for that win on that. So she went for the jump, didn't get it. Looks like Tony's got the bank here.
Yeah.
Just needs to control this, cinch it a little bit for that 6 ball. She'll take a little bit of a
Can't really see.
float to the left there.
Trying to check on Aaron's score at that back table there, but can't really see from.
She came up short.
She got lucky with that leave. That's going to be tough to put anywhere other than trying to bank.
Well, it looks like that 4 is far enough past the pocket so that she can still make it without scratching. Doesn't want to draw on it. Got to go a little bit forward on this ball. Wow. Oh, she opted for the bun. I wonder if she played the 2-way there.
Well, she's come back. She was down 4-1 to Tony, and then it was 5-2.
clawback. Tony had lots of room there to come up on that side of the table. Angles look a little different from here, how we're watching on the side, so. Just come up short on that.
Yeah, I could put like one picture in one spot. If I wanted it on here, it'll flash between everybody, or I can create. I guess, if I wanted to create something new, I can go onto the overlays, and pick any picture on the computer, and then upload an image. All these images, these are all pictures we do have already created, 1 through 30 some odd. No, that's based on the program, right? Image carousel, yeah. Said these pockets are fairly tight. Tony rattled that one there. Could be 5-5.
I would think so. Wow, she used all the pocket on that.
5-5. So we got actually Jerry standing right behind us. We'll put his hand up. It's Prevail handcrafted cues. Jerry Pepin. Yep. So anybody's interested in new cue, you can. Jerry's got a Facebook page, Prevail handcrafted cues. Go check it out. See some of his work. I play with Prevail. Got a break player and jump cue. I know Ben just started playing with a new Prevail shaft, and all of us here got some new jump cues on the way from Prevail as well. So we're back downstairs with Lisa and Issei, I believe is how you pronounce it. Again, she's in from Japan. Flew in yesterday, I believe.
It's a long flight.
Yeah, 12 hours.
Longest I've done was, I think, 36 hours. It was like Singapore to Australia when I was a kid. It was actually pretty fancy. It was a 747, and upstairs behind the first class lounge, the drinking lounge, they had a small room, and it had like 6 beds that folded out of the wall. I got stuck in a bed for half the flight, strapped in. So my mother was happy. At least it kept me out of trouble.
Yeah, the cue draw is Lucasi package. I will.
Hello, Juan.
Got some pictures we'll get created here and put up of that somewhere.
Well, it looks like Lisa's going to get lucky on that shot. Slightly modified 9-ball rules we were playing here, but as normal with Texas Express type rules, there are no call shots, so that does count. Wow, scratch on the 9. That's not a loss. It's ball in hand to her opponent. And we expect the ladies to play these out rather than to give up games. So.
How you doing, Joshua? Juan, how you doing? I don't know why. Well, I can't change it during. It has to be for the new stream, right?
What? Just on YouTube?
What do we have for a time limit here? 2 hours and 18.
And guys, we're probably going to reset the stream here just after this these two matches conclude.
Got to change some stream keys around. We'll get with the next match. We'll get them set up with the scoreboards, and we should have 3 new matches going where we can go back and forth between 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 o'clock matches are scheduled, so that's about just over half an hour from now. So we should be covering 2 or 3 of those.
Can you guys check the YouTube? It's still coming up Leather Pocket.
We know.
Until we reset the stream, and it's something messed up in there.
We'll reset it.
What's happening?
How many are watching?
Jackie, are you asking me? I don't see why you couldn't be able to play next year. You could have played this year if you'd liked.
Yeah, this is open to anyone. It'll be around the same time next year, sort of the middle of June, first couple weeks of June. They'll more than likely have the dates picked out in the next week or 2 here. So, excuse me, so everybody can plan ahead.
Jackie, this is in Alberta, Canada. We are in the city of Calgary, which is one of the largest cities here, a couple hours south of the capital city of Edmonton.
That headset's on, Ben.
And this is a pro-am event, so
I'll take mine off and I'll
you
just
can
work the camera.
you can enter
I was going to go.
as a pro player. Entry fee was 250 Canadian, or as an amateur, entry fee of 150 Canadian. And this event has 10,000 added to the prize fund as well. So it's a great event, Jackie. I'm sure you'd have a blast. There are a lot of great ladies here. Everybody's having a good time. It should get a little busier in here as the day goes on as well. More people are rolling in. Some people had some late matches due to some buys. So 3 o'clock we should see quite a bit underway.
We'll get more people as they finish work coming in for spectators in here too. We do have, I'm watching on one of the other tables here, we do have a 15-year-old playing in here.
That's perfectly legal here because they have a license to have underage people here. So
she is a good shot too.
that's awesome to have somebody that young here. April Larson was 17 last year when she won this event, and she is here again as a defending champion.
Well, it looks like, and I forget her name, but she looks like she's sponsored by P-Shower.
By
too,
P-Shower as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she'll be here with April then. Both of them sponsored by that, which is fantastic. Could be a battle of the young guns in the finals. You never know. We have some great players here, though. Vivian Villarreal's here. Emily Duddy's here.
No handicap in this event.
Nope, this is straight up, Jim. Races to 9 on the A side and B side. The final will be a modified, so not a double dip. It's 1 race to 13.
And it is named the Ashton Twins because Bev and Joanne Ashton are the ones that created and hosted the tournament. It is their tournament.
And the hidden spot is Joanne's baby. This is her pool hall, so It's not only her event, but it's being held in her venue as well. It's great. The event's being played on 10 of the 9-foot tables. There are also what,
10
eight,
7-foot
yeah,
diamonds
10
in there as
7-foot
well.
diamonds, yep. So definitely a lot of pool to be played here in town. So Tony planned this rack out here with the ball in hand. She's like going the other way. Oh, she did come deep enough. That's good. Yeah. It's exactly where she needs to be for that 3 ball. She's on the correct side of the 3 ball. Didn't want to be short. Frank, the board is posted. If you go to if you go on Facebook to the page for the hidden spot in Calgary, Alberta, there will be a link up there, and that should take you straight to the boards. Pass me my bag that's down there. Just my insulin.
And I've done that for like in Chicago. I'll literally take an Uber from the hotel to breakfast, have breakfast, and then get another Uber from the spot to. If I rent a car, I guarantee you, in Chicago, it's about a $50 Uber ride. If I get all the math,
Well, open-ended safety there by Vanessa, just leaving distance, which does work. Yeah, it was a long shot. These tables are big, pockets are tight. Tough to see from this angle whether she can see it cleanly past that 7. The way she's shooting, it looks like she can. Looks like April's just warming up there, huh? Nice shot there by Tony. She wants to leave that cue ball probably around where that 7 ball is right now. Slow roll it in because she's close to the rail. She wants to leave an angle on the 8 to get across for the 9. It's a little straighter than she'd really want it to be.
Yeah, you're putting draw on these pockets. They tend to rattle and stay out. But she hit that nice.
Well, that was the problem. See, she's so close to the rail there. She should have had a bigger angle on it than she could have come across. This makes this cut tougher. Hits it good.
Good, yeah. 7-5.
7-5 and a race to 9.
Yeah, so we'll get again to a couple of our sponsors here.
How you doing?
I've got Elaine Reaper, their daughter Myra Cormier.
Last year. Oh yeah.
Elaine's
I like your
realtor
hair
up in
better this
Edmonton. Her daughter's joined her. If you're looking for to buy or sell a house up in the Edmonton area, give Elaine a call
The
there.
scrunchie.
Number on
Yeah.
screen. She's a long-time supporter of us, and she is an avid pool player. So, looking for a house in the Edmonton area, you can check them out, give them a call.
Nice break by Vanessa there. I mean, she hit him good. You could hear that crack from across the room there. She hit him solid. We don't let anybody do your
Yep. Are you-
There's a score sheet right in front of you that should have tables. It's available. Somebody's on it. Just keep it moving.
We do have remote mics, so we can run around and catch you too. So. Yeah. Actually, we do have battery packs. We can mic you up while you play.
Yeah, they tried that at the Muscat.
Well, they're having a little bit of flip-flopping going on over there.
Yep. Sorry, guys. You'll hear got Emily Duddy right behind us. We're getting her player profile set up. She just says hi to everybody. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, if you want a different one. If you want a different one, you can always. Wenda's over there. She's a semi-professional photographer. Wenda Pepin, that's Jerry's wife. Jerry makes cues here in town. I'm sure she'd take a picture of you. Yeah, she sat just right there. Oh, that's a surprising miss. Pretty straight in the side there.
Yeah, well, she's left her not. Left Tony sitting pretty good here. A little bottom right off the rail, go above the 7 ball.
I like going forward.
And
I want
that
to be.
is,
I want to be above the 7.
There's April, and that's I forget the 15-year-old's name that was standing right there beside April to the right of the screen. I'll have to get her name. See if we can get her on the stream a little later. She just finished her match. I'm not sure how she's done.
I wiped its feet going in, but did drop. She's a little bit further forward than she wanted. She's got a nice angle to work, though. Just needs to.
Just watch that side pocket.
Well, she should have no problem if she's going with a little bit of left English. Sorry, right English. Backwards on the table.
That puts Tony on the hill. So once her match is done here, we will be resetting the stream. We'll log off, set up the next matches that'll be coming up. There you go, Dave knows. That's April's dad watching. Ariana, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Dave, she's I take it a stablemate of April's there, both being sponsored by P Shower. It's great that those guys do so much for the youth. It's good to see.
Here, Krista, yeah, Ariana Lynch. So you'll have to get you and Denise down here one year, Krista.
Grant, when are banners coming? Is he dropping them off?
I have to go get them. I'll leave here in like 10 minutes.
Joanne's just asking.
And it's only one.
Yes. Yeah. Not 9 and 12 days.
You just don't have the legs for it. That's the problem.
It's like remember down in the States when they changed everything so you could go into both bathrooms? I remember being down
It looks
there.
like
and I
she
stopped
plays
off somewhere
fairly
and
well,
put-
too. I was
I
watching
put a
her
post on Facebook. I'm like,
last night a little bit and
heading
play a
into
little
Target,
earlier
gotta
here
go
on the
check
other
out
table.
through, you know?
It's great getting the younger players out and playing really young. Get some new blood into the sport.
Players lose 15 minutes to 3 if we have a 3 o'clock start time. And you have an opponent and you have a
Antonio, Emily Duddy is back. She played her first match, which started at noon. Matches were supposed to start at 1 p.m., but due to her opponent having to go for a medical appointment, we started that one at noon. So it is there in the archives. And Emily was just here chatting with us. So yes, she is definitely here again. And she said, depending on how the tournament goes, she may come and sit in with us on the mic. So that'll be entertaining if she does.
We'll get a few of the ladies in to do some guest commentary.
Yeah, I hope so.
Couple interviews.
Antonio, can't see the bracket from here, but it's probably a 3 o'clock match, so it'll be coming up here in about 15 minutes, I would assume. We don't know what table she'll be on. She could be practicing on the table that she'll be playing on. So we don't know whether it's been assigned to the stream. We are not running the event. We're just streaming it, commentating on it, promoting it. The event's actually being run by somebody else, so they have the table times and all the tables assigned. We're playing on 10 of the 9-foot tables here.
So this will be April and Taruko on 9.
Okay, Antonio. So I'm being told that April will be playing here.
April Bedard.
Sorry.
April Bedard.
Oh, okay.
Not April Larson.
Sorry. Okay.
April will have plenty of screen time.
Oh, I'm sure.
What's that? I don't know. You got pot in your bag?
What?
What? What's that? Grant's coat, yeah. Is it? Yeah.
Thank you, Antonio. We appreciate that.
Don't you have to finish the basement first? Thanks, Antonio, for tuning in, and Krista, thanks for putting that. That's the internet in here. It's not our stream. This tells us how it's doing. Sorry guys, our comments just dropped off. We're having issues with the Wi-Fi in here on our tablet, with everybody else logged on, doing everything.
That may happen now and again. I know some people had asked whether they could stream their own matches for their folks back home on some of the tables that we didn't have cameras on. So of course we said absolutely. Well, they got a scrappy match going on here.
Yeah.
Can't tell how close to the rail that cue ball is. If it's a little bit off, that makes a shot a little bit easier, but it must be a little bit off for her to be drawing on it.
Well, again, Tony's hasn't played hardly at all over the last 2 years.
Nope. But every time she shows up for something, she plays great. So, and with this being a first-round match for her, it might take her a little bit to get into as well.
Yeah. Well, and these are the tougher of the tables. That comes up good on here, so I can just. It's the easiest way. No, easiest way to load on here. Yeah. That's easiest to save in a file. Looks like April's match is starting. She's got an opponent there. And it looks like Ariana is watching on the stream here. So, I don't know if she's downstairs watching or...
Is she spying on her opponent?
She's spying on us, seeing if we're talking about her. If I can see her, if you got your volume on, Ariana, why don't you come up to the stream table here? You can sit and watch on the big screen here rather than your phone.
So did they decide to take a break over there?
Yes, it looks like it.
It's like Vivian's, we got Vivian's head there in picture. It's Vivian Villarreal, folks. It's there.
Yeah, so this is what we're looking at for the whole room. Well, they're taking a break. And again, as soon as their match is done here, we will be resetting the stream. We'll log off, come back on with the start of a couple full matches.
Yeah, and before that happens, so I can make sure that I'm sat in here for that, I'm going to take a quick break here. It should only be a couple of minutes while the ladies are taking a break. Maybe you could show the viewers out there who this event is named after, and some of our contributors that have donated to the prize fund here. We appreciate everybody that donated to allow this to be a $10,000 added event, and we also appreciate everybody that's supporting us at Q Sports Live through your promotional advertising side of your business. We appreciate it.
So those were the sponsors up there of the whole tournament here. They've all donated money for the added money. You know, our advertisers that are paying for us to be here. We got Elaine and her daughter, Remax Real Estate up in the Edmonton area. Elaine's got 17 years experience. You can read the bottom there, everything they offer. Elaine is an avid pool player. She supported us quite a few times here on the stream. Great lady. If you're looking to buy or sell a house in the Edmonton area, you can get in contact with them. And as for a couple of Q sponsors we got on here, we got Bob Danielson Custom Cues, BD Custom Cues, as well as we have Prevail Handcrafted Cues. Jerry's in the building here watching as well. And Embroidery Classics, where we have some of our shirts made up. If you're looking for shirts, promotional items, hats, silk screen, embroidery, heat transfer, anything like that, they can do for you. Jackets, hats, towels, everything along that line. Give them a call. We can. Yeah.
I'll go around once I get all these.
Well, regardless,
Player profiles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we are. Thanks, Dave. Okay. I thank all you guys for watching and tuning in. It's great to chat with everybody. Like I said, we'll be, as soon as Tony's match is over here, we'll reset the stream. We'll come back live. We got the 3 o'clock matches starting right away. Should have some new matches on 2 feature tables downstairs. we'll get those loaded up and be back live as soon as those start. Looks like 0-0 on Peggy's match there, Joey. Well, on their flip cards, unless they're not using the flip cards, I don't know. They're both showing zeros. We got Vivian's match starting on a side table over here. Yeah, Lamb's playing on the end too. That back table there. And if Tony can sink this 9-ball, that'll be her win. And if she sinks this, we'll reset the stream. We'll be back with the next set of matches. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. Tony wins that 9-6. We're going to log off here, log back in the next 10 minutes. We'll have the next set of matches up and going. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll be back in the next 10 minutes.